Hello there. So, the other day I was saying something like this: let them express. I was watching the other day through my window the kids from kindergarten that are coming with their teachers here on a small space to play. And I'm just like watching them for a few seconds and then see the teachers how they trying to control them, what to do, what not to do, how to behave, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable. It was such a I'm thinking like just let them express, just let them be who the fucking they are, you know. And yeah, it was just that made me think about relationships and the relationships between parents and their children. And here came one idea. I want to share you the story that was with my father in the earlier days when I was a kid, like maybe 10, 11, 12, something like that. And the story is about going to church. Like, as a kid, I didn't have any clue, any idea of like wanting to go to the church. Like, I didn't have that desire. Why should I go? And that was my father's desire. He wanted to do that. And by him wanting himself to do something like that, he included me too, and my brother as well. So it was very, very kind of torture, but not to that degree that is really painful. But it was a nonsense. It was a total nonsense to me because there is no any I haven't seen as a kid. I haven't seen anything useful or good in it. For me, it was a totally empty nonsense. It was cold there to stand for 1 hour or something like that, and I couldn't wait to finish. And then, like when it's finished, like oof, good. Like you know, the God will be satisfied with me because I was being in a pain by standing so long in a one position and just listening something that I didn't even understand what it is. Like just wanting to be accepted. That's really um, most of the parents didn't fulfill their need for their own lives, for their own desires, and then when they find something that is interesting for them or whatever, they're trying to put their kids as well to do the same. Like they're basically projecting projecting their needs and what they do in their children, and in order to because the kid is it's easy with the kid, you just say to them, like, hey, do like this, do like that, and they will do it because they're kids. They learn to listen to their parents, because if they don't listen parents, then it's scary. So it's easy to get the companion, like kids, by doing something for what the parents want them to do, whatever it is, and projecting ideas, thoughts in their kids, which we are all victims from. It's very, I think it's very dangerous because the kid can then follow. I'm not talking about the kids only. Like it was like in grown up, like older. Let's say 20, 20, 22, 24, 5, 6, doesn't matter. They're also scary, and even 30 years old. I know people, and they are so afraid. They're like really. totally took that idea that they have just these small choices that parents put them into their children. And that's very, very, it's very scary to see something like that and to see people living like that. Another example that I want to share is the friend of mine, like the father wants him to be a truck driver because he thinks that's a good thing. It was a good thing like 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I don't know when it was that popular, where you can earn money or whatever. They're projecting their ideas into their children because they think that's good. That they think that that was a good thing before 20, 30 years ago, and now we are 2019, and they think still like that's gonna be good for my kid to do it. And that's very sad. And the kid doesn't know what to do if they didn't found the things that they want to do in their lives. They didn't become aware of that. They kind of they want to accept because it's their father to do the things that they don't want to do, actually, just to for the parents to be satisfied by them doing what they say to do, even if that thing doesn't benefit them. So usually those parents didn't found their way in life, and now they're trying to find something. I don't know what it is, like fulfillment, to feel better, I guess, which is very sad. So I wrote here like one sentence about it, and this is, I think, totally true from my opinion. So our responsibility is to provide the freedom to express and to accept their choices totally and completely, always. That's our responsibility. And it's really totally true for me, because from my own example, I saw it happening all the time. Because the parents use their children as excuses for not being able to provide them what the children need, which is very, very sad. It doesn't sound heroic at all. So I just wanted to share with these thoughts with you, to become a bit aware of it and to follow your own feelings, whatever that is. Have a good day. Have a good week. Bye.